What's up guys, and welcome to another edition of Franco's Feasts. I'm here at Rockers, the very first rock themed restaurant in Cambridge, to take on their ultimate burger challenge. Let's see how I get on. So Rockers actually call this the Ultimate Burger Challenge, which comprises of 24 ounces of, as they put it, mouth-watering patties of beef, chicken, topped with a vegan patty to add that extra crunch. And as they put it, smothered in 4 kinds of cheeses. And this is the first time that I had chili cheese fries in a challenge. I've got to say, adding the chili on top made the fries go down slightly quicker than usual. As you've seen from probably some of my challenges, I take a long time to get fries down, but I really enjoyed this whole challenge. So delving straight into the onion rings, I've had to be really careful I didn't stab myself at the same time. I was just conscious of that happening. So after a few onion rings down, I take them out, go straight into the burgers, employ the strategy of rotating them, which has always tended to work for me, to try and get them down, get the challenge down really quickly. So as you can see, taking the skewers out, the burger falls apart. I mean, that's bound to happen when you've got a huge stack like this. You probably also see that there's an added bowl of coleslaw there. I'm generally not a fan of coleslaw, but for the challenge, you've got to get it done. You've got to take on that food on board, and wherever it takes. So that's one of the beef patties down, and I continue with my strategy of spinning the meat. It always tends to work well for me. It's always a strategy that I tend to employ when going into challenges. I've got to say as well, the onion rings were really tasty and crispy. Made it quite easy to get them down. So the plan is to take on bigger and badder burger challenges. So if you see more challenges across the country, please let me know. So once again, as part of this challenge, Will was filming behind the camera. I think he had memories, whether good or bad, to the burger challenge we did at Eat 17. I think he probably wanted to do this one, or we might go back at some point to take it on himself. One of the things that you probably don't see in these challenges is some of the people or some of the customers behind the scenes. Even though some people have never seen food challenges, it seems to bring people together and people become interested. And obviously I appreciate any views, likes, subscribes that you all give me. It's an interesting world, I've got to say, and yeah, I appreciate all like the follows and the views. So my initial strategy was trying to take down all the burger all at once. I think as I was going along, I got through the majority of all the patties, but I decided to pause there and think, okay, fries normally take me quite a while, so I'm going to leave some of the burger with the buns on and then move on to the fries and see how quickly I can take those down. So what time do you think I can actually take down this challenge in? I think you can see in the background all the music videos playing. A fantastic theme to the restaurant. Really enjoyed being at the venue. Definitely want to go back and go for a more casual meal in a future date. So just over 10 minutes into the challenge, I think I can sense victory in my sights, and the 30 minutes is within my grasp. Definitely going to sense victory as part of this challenge. I think choosing to leave the final burger patty and obviously with the buns was a good strategy. And moving on to the fries, normally the fries take me a long time to get down, but having the chili cheese on top of them and obviously the peppers made it far easier than normal to get down. So I was quite happy how that went. So I've taken down the fries, I've just got the final burger patty, and obviously I've got the 2 buns, turned it into a proper burger using my rotating strategy. So walking into this venue, it brings like a sense of like the rock themed restaurants you might have been to when you've been in the States, or if you've not been to the States, just like that feel of music, fantastic. What else can I say? One of the things that I did notice while walking into this venue, they have a wall of shame and they have a wall of fame. I've got to say, the wall of shame is far larger than the wall of fame. Anyway, if you don't complete the challenge within an allotted 30 minutes, you have to pay $39.95 English pounds, which is about 50 American dollars. So it isn't a cheap challenge, and the incentive is obviously to get this down as quickly as possible and obviously within 30 minutes. I think because of all the chili cheese on top and obviously the jalapeno peppers, I employed a strategy of using a knife and fork. Generally, I try to not use a knife and fork in challenges, it just helps me get it down quicker. But obviously trying to be as clean as possible throughout the challenge, I decided to use a knife and fork. So I'm very close to victory. There's not much of the burger left. One thing I've noticed as part of these challenges, I tend to take on too many liquids. Probably that's something I need to think about, and obviously look at my training and look just to take the food in. Probably not to take on as many liquids. So only a coleslaw left, just taking that down nice and leisurely. So I think I'm a bit hard on myself. I want to try and get the food down as quickly as possible. In the grand scheme of things, I haven't been doing that this long, and it's a strategy I need to work on, getting the food down quicker. I think I spend too much time chewing, but that's obviously something I can work on in training. So there you have it, 19 minutes 25 seconds. Happy with that time, and I think this training that I've put into this so far seems to be working. Really happy once again. Hopefully that strategy will work and my times will improve as I go throughout my challenges. Once again, thank you for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe across all my platforms. I look forward to seeing you at the next one.